This is your barbell deadlift. It's a real juicy exercise that works pretty much the whole body, but particularly the posterior chain, so down the whole back of your body here. So I'm gonna run through this movement fairly fast to start, and then I'll slow it down and break it down and talk about all the key points. So it's a longer video, but if you've done it before, you can just get the key points before we go. So you need your barbell and your Olympic plate. So Olympic plates are these big ones here. They make sure the bar is a good distance from the floor. If you have the small plates on, it's gonna be really hard to get low enough to pick that bar up off the floor, especially if you're just starting out. Okay, so you've got your bar set up here. You're gonna have a nice big space around you and attack this bar with confidence every single time. So walk up to the bar here, feet are hip width apart and toes straight. As you look down, where you tie your laces should be directly above the bar. So we're gonna be about 1 inch away. If you are too close, as you compress down, you're gonna push that bar away from you, and we do not want that, okay? So from here, we're gonna fall forwards from the hips, but not drop down yet. Grab just outside the legs, so our arms are pretty much straight up and down. If we have a straight arm, we don't have to lift the bar quite as far. It's gonna make it easier for us. From this position, drop the hips down and push your knees out into those elbows so we're nice and tight and getting those glutes on. From this position where your hips are below your shoulders but above your knees, you draw your shoulders down towards the hips, pull tight on the bar, breathe in and brace, and push that world away. Okay? From there, you hinge to about knee height and then compress back to your starting point. From here, you just set the shoulders again, push your knees out, take the slack out of the bar so you hear that click, and then push the world away again. Lana's head position is spot on, okay? She's lifting with the crown of her head here, and she's not straining back, which is gonna make her want to arch more or rounding over a lot as well. For the breath, okay, I jumped it in, I just dropped it in quickly before, but it's really important as you set those shoulders, you breathe in and fill that tank so we brace and support that low back there. Okay, there's a few other things that you want to think about. Lana can have a little break here, but if she talks about putting her hands out in front of her there and bringing her shoulders down towards the hips, she's going to get her lats on. So these big muscles span from here all the way down to there. So you can see how if we get them tight by drawing down here, it's going to support our whole back. If we start to relax here, okay, in that movement where we don't pull, so if we go from there and we push the world away without setting our shoulders down, we're going to actually start rounding the upper back, and then we will round the rest of the back with it. So it's really important that we tick that off as you go. And one more thing, so earlier I spoke about having that bar too close to us, and as we come down it will push the bar away. If you have the bar too far away from you, as you do your movement and stand up, it's going to swing back towards you. That's if you've got into a good position